Hey guys, how's it going? This is Robies5991 here with Online Knights, and today we got our latest Halo 4 Forge map feature. Today's map is entitled Royal Rockets, and it is accompanied by the game type Rocketiers, and it has been submitted to us via the Honorary Knights system by PedQ Penguin 737. So today's feature is a mini game that does resemble the concept which I believe was made up by Umish Day 3 for firing range in Halo 4, although it has a really interesting twist to it. So instead of having scorpions, we have rocket hogs in the back for one team to fire from, and they are stationary and they cannot be moved. So that is to replace the scorpions, and then to replace the mantises, we have mongooses. And this is what actually makes this game type so much fun. It's just the fact that you can go around this awesome half pipe as you go and avoid the rockets. So instead of a scorpion that's only going to fire once, the rocket hogs, as you know, fire, I believe it's 6 rockets at a time. So you can actually change the trajectory of your firing by turning as the rockets continue to fire. You actually get a really good experience. So here you can see the first team has spawned and they go right into their hogs. They start firing, and while the other team goes and gets their mongooses, and then have to exit the room to enter the hill and begin scoring points. So this is a round type game where one team will be inside the hill trying to capture points while the other team needs to kill them. It's important to note that the half pipe and all other parts of the map are not part of the hill itself. You only score points while you're in the square, so if you want you can go around in circles, do donuts in the road, but most of the time the half pipe is a great way to avoid getting killed. As you can see here, lots of players going around driving, and it's all about trying to figure out what the drivers are going to do next if you're firing at them. So as you can see, the hill goes way up into space, and it's actually a pretty cool idea. I like the twist for it. It gives the players who are avoiding the shots much more of a fun experience. I believe it can go up to 16 people, 8 on each team. So there is a nice capacity for that. And as you can see, when you fall off the half pipe, that is when you just get wrecked. There's absolutely no redemption at that point. So you can see some of the players didn't get it right away, but it's pretty obvious after a little bit. As you move here, you're going to see, depending on where you choose to station yourself, though, you get limited views, and this is what makes it tricky. You need to work as a team, especially when you have few players. So if you're centered out, you're technically speaking further from the half pipe from both areas, but you have access to pretty much the full arena, as you saw here. If you're on the corner, you're slightly closer to the half pipe edges, but you're sometimes cut off from the other half pipe. So it's all about calling things out with your team, working it out, and you're really using communication. So and it's not as far as the other firing range was either, so it is kind of easier to predict everything. But you always want to fire ahead like I'm doing here, and actually ended up getting a double kill, so it's pretty cool. So the mongooses have a few options. I don't always suggest going through the front door because you will get mowed down on occasion, but that's why you got 3 different entrances and 2 on each for the sides. So it gives a little more accessibility for the players. And yeah, you see, it's absolute mayhem because you get so many rockets firing. It's a lot more than you would see with a scorpion, just because the rocket hogs fire so many more. The sound is amazing, and just the gameplay is so much fun. Right here, you're gonna see me doing a pretty awesome stunt. Look at that, just about to fall off, and I save it. That was pretty much the biggest dumb luck moment I had in that game. But I gotta say, it's just so much fun going up on that half pipe. You can't see where you're going, and then you suddenly do a sharp turn, and you just come right back, and it's actually such an enjoyable experience. And right there's where I lose it, and I try to escape, and I just get blown up right there. So unfortunately that didn't work out for me. But yeah, so you can go up to the top. I don't suggest going past there because it's very easy to fall off the map at that point. So you really just want to time everything. You end up getting kind of a bit of a strategy, a little schedule for yourself, but you want to be as unpredictable as possible to stay within the zone and then score all your points to win. And right there's my breaking point. I fall out, and when you're on foot, you really do not last long. So these are all the players we want to thank for helping us test out the map. Thank you guys so much. As always, feedback and gameplay is appreciated from you guys. And yeah, it was a lot of fun trying this map out. So if you want to have your own map featured here, please check out the Honorary Knights system link, which is at the end of the video. And that'll explain to you how you can submit your maps to us, and we'll have them tested in a game like just like this. So this has been Robies5991 here with Online Knights. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, and here's my awesome flip again. Damn, that was lucky.